You will most probably agree that the style of this, let's say, expensive building has not much to do with the style of this, rather say, or let's say, affordable building.
As you can see, they both look awesome, but they're quite different.
But if we take a look at this building and we compare it with the previous two, we'll see something different.
If we look a bit more carefully, we may say that there is some kind of continuity, and it is entirely expressed throughout the ceramic tiles.
Today we'll be using the ceramic tiles as a study case in order to explore the following hypothesis. Can we use something abstract and highly subjective such as architectural styles in order to give answers to two important global challenges? Number one, reducing the prices of the sustainable building materials, and number two, stronger social cohesion. You're watching Stripping Architecture, and let's start stripping some tiles. It doesn't work.
Briefly speaking, in a historical context, ceramic tiles had an image of a status symbol, and they were often used publicly in a sacred setting. Therefore, the ceramic tile as a physical material really had an abstract meaning for the general public, and the costs for it were illusional. With the rise of the bourgeoisie, during the industrial era, there was demand for the architecture to be treated in a stylish manner, which meant customized execution and evolution of numerous styles such as arts and crafts, art nouveau, Jugendstil, Secession, etc. These styles were super fancy, very decorative, and were perceived as exclusive and inaccessible for the broader public. During this period, ceramic tiles began to be more popular, but were used mostly for interior purposes and were exclusively accessible to a certain group of people. So, figuratively speaking, the high prices of the ceramic tiles actually sliced the society on different classes. In the second half of the 19th century, with the rise of the national ideas, many countries were busy with building the young nations and establishing public institutions such as libraries, town halls, museums, railway stations, etc. These places were considered to be dynamic spaces that could work as reaffirmation of the relationship between the people and the state, and therefore they had to be exclusive, magical, and attractive. In that way, the best option to create fancy space in an affordable manner with a material that can be easily maintained was simply to recreate the new exclusive styles with cheap manufactured element, ceramic tiles. In that regard, decorating public spaces in a stylish design by repetition of a simply manufactured material transformed a given style and building material from exclusive and expensive into inclusive and affordable. More so, this really reinforced the relationship between the state and the common public and between the upper and the lower classes. Increased demand due to tiling of public spaces induced improved manufacturing process and with that reduced prices. The improvement of the glazed ceramic tiles went further where many shops, bars, barbers and such started to cover the fronts of the ground floors with monolith set of tiles in order to be more remarkable on the streetscape. In this way, the ceramic tiles gained a commercial purpose which furthermore replicated on more and more buildings. The wide range of ceramic tiles with great quality and optional application methods created excellent conditions for one material to be informally well accepted by lower and higher classes. Therefore, that really helped in reducing the social tensions. This was a great opportunity for the people to finally be able to have a little piece of fancy style on their houses. It proved like a great idea to be able to recreate these exclusive styles in an affordable manner by simply combining different patterns, decorations and mosaics. At this point, the tile and the different architectural styles dominated completely the private and the public realm. They were actually broadly presented as part of the public image, but applied by the private investment. However, due to the difficulties of maintenance on the long run, problems with partial renovation, erroneous tendering for reparation, change of manufacturing techniques, and the uprise of new materials, the usage of tiles for exterior purposes was finally viewed as obsolete. So what is the hidden wisdom that we can extract from this global experience and apply it
on the modern challenges such as affordable, sustainable building materials and social cohesion.
Just as the ceramic tiles in the past, today the sustainable building materials are quite expensive. This definitely creates a certain kind of social tension, where the society is being sliced into different classes, similar to the period of prominent bourgeoisie. Therefore, we really have to look into different modes of thinking that will help us reduce the prices of the sustainable building materials, so that we can achieve social cohesion and finally live in less polluted environment. Some of the ideas that we can briefly propose are the following.
Number one, we have to develop popular sustainable building material that can be produced locally and it would be familiar to all different cultures. Just as ceramic tiles, they were globally authentic.
Number two, we have to look into developing a sustainable material that will be equally used for exterior and interior purposes, and with certain flexibility in decorative and structural purposes.
And third, most important one, it should be easily applied.
So what are we just freestyling and proposing here? It's about reducing the wide range of materials and finding some kind of building block, like a living cell for most of the projects that will help us reduce the prices of the building materials.
Thanks again for watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like and whatever you want to do.
Cheers, see you.